Well, the Bounce Back Bulls are back in action tonight at the United Center, coming off an impressive win versus OKC on Thursday, and they look for some consistency now. It's the Bulls at 4-2 versus the 2-2 Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi again, everybody. Neil Funk, along with my partner, three-time NBA champion Stacey King. Welcome to our broadcast of Bulls basketball on WGN. Stacey, I mentioned that it was a bounce-back game after a poor performance against Charlotte. They played perhaps their best game of the year against OKC, led by Derrick Rose, who was he had everything going.
Well, I think everybody's exaggerating about how Derrick has played. You got to remember, he's been out of all preseason. He missed training camp, so he hasn't really gotten himself into playing shape. And he's been going at his own pace. But against Oklahoma City, he proved against a very good Oklahoma City team that he is being back. He's back to being elite status. Now, granted, you got to have consistency about it. But if you were at that game, you had to be excited the way Derrick Rose played. He was attacking. He didn't settle for three-point shots. He went to the basket, and his numbers show that.
Yeah, you see his numbers. The thing I really liked, Stacey, was that he started poorly, shooting the ball, but stayed with it and ended up with a terrific game. All right, we'll turn our attention to the Timberwolves now, and Minnesota banking on some young players led by Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he's right now proven to be the top rookie. I mean, he was a #1 pick, but he's showing that he is wise beyond his years. They have a legit cornerstone big man, and they're, very few and far between. There's so many guys that shoot the three-point shot. This guy can play with his back to the basket. He can play pick and pop. He plays like a veteran player, has a great feel for the game, and this is the guy that Minnesota can build their team around in the future.
Now, you see the numbers early in the season being mentored by the veteran Kevin Garnett. Nobody probably better as a teacher than Kevin Garnett. So it's the Bulls and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll see if the Bulls can keep it going here after an impressive game against OKC. Bulls and T-Wolves right around the corner. Chicago Bulls basketball is brought to you by Budweiser, still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you. Honda, start something special with a great deal on a Honda. Now at your Honda dealer. BMO Harris Bank, official bank of the Chicago Bulls. Xfinity, X1 from Xfinity will change the way you experience sports. And by Toyota, see where Toyota takes you. Test drive one at your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicago Bulls welcome the world's greatest fans back to the United Center. Tonight, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves versus your Chicago Bulls. Fans, we now ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem. And here to sing the Star-Spangled Banner, Chicago native from Scott Air Force Base in Illinois. The Red, White, and Blue Tour for Homeless Veterans. Please welcome Technical Sergeant Keisha Gwynn.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Welcome back to the United Center. We've had the national anthem, nicely done as always, and here are your starting lineups.
Forward from Kentucky, number 12, Tayshaun Prince. At center, 7 feet from Kentucky, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. From Kansas at guard, 6'8", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. And at guard, 6'4", from Spain, number 9, Ricky Rubio. The head coach for the Timberwolves is Sam Mitchell. The starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls. At forward from Montenegro, 6'10", number 44, Nikola Mirotic. A 6'8" forward from Creighton, number 3, Doug McDermott. The man in the middle from Spain, 7 feet, number 16, Pau Gasol. A 6'7" guard from Marquette, number 21, Jimmy Butler. From Chicago, at guard, 6'3", number 1, Derrick Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting
You've met the starting lineups, the opening tap coming up after these messages.